Dallas Cowboys All-Pro cornerback Trevon Diggs is set to undergo season-ending surgery on his left knee, the same knee that ended his 2023 season with a torn ACL. The question echoes across Cowboys Nation. How did this happen again? Was the recovery rushed? Was there a misstep? Or is this just cruel fate striking twice? Whatever the answer, one thing is clear. This is a devastating blow.
Rehab process has been for me physically. I feel like it's been a lot of work, a lot of hours I put in just to get back to where I want to be, get back to, being on the field. It's a process, every day, having discipline, doing the work, putting the work in, just to, get to where I need to go. So, it's been a lot of work, but, I'm thankful for it. I embrace the work, so it's been good. And I've just been enjoying it, enjoying the process and trusting the process for real. I'm in a great headspace. I've just been enjoying the time that I have with my family, enjoying my kids, people around me, my strength coaches, my trainers, trying to find happiness and, just being around good energy, being around good people, being around positive energy, just keeping my mind healthy, eating the right stuff, just trying to keep everything clean. So, that mental part matches with the physical part, and it'll get me to where I need to be. So that's where I'm at mentally. I feel like my motivation comes from, just that thought of just being able to be out there again, performing for my fans, putting on for my family, just representing my last name, representing me as a man, representing everything that I stand for. So I feel like mainly that's where my motivation comes from. I don't really need too much motivating, because I know what I need to do. I know where I need to go in order to, be successful and to get to where I want to be, So I don't need much motivating. I know what's on the table. I know what's at stake. So, I gotta make sure I get it done. I'm probably about a month from being where I want to be able to, go out there and perform. I feel good as far as like running, cutting, jumping, doing my DB drills. Everything feels back to normal. I just need to get a little bit stronger. I feel like I'm gonna take this month just to train with Myron, get stronger, get as strong as I can, stronger than I was before, just to sustain that throughout the whole season, So that's my plan. That's my plan going in, for the next month, getting stronger. And, I'm gonna try to come back at least by week 2, week 3. That's my goal that I got set. That's what I got circled on my calendar. So, I gotta make sure that I do everything I can just to make that happen for me. We had the bando. We get to work, man.
Yeah, Trey, right now the plan for you is out of the 5 days, 2 field days where we're doing sleds or ladders or stuff like you did yesterday, and then 2 days on the Ultra G so we can get your running volume back up. All right. And then Wednesday's
though, for the most part. I need to get my full 2-speed back. I feel like I run faster in the game because like I'm not just about to let nobody just burn me.
Good first day on here. We got a lot of work in. No pain, soreness. Solid. Yeah, just be careful getting off.
White tee ain't droopy, I mean you ain't do nothing. Tank got me droopy. We riding tanks. All off-season tanks, white tee. Tank ain't droopy. The white tee ain't dirty. He ain't do nothing. Message to my fans. I appreciate the support, you know, like that never goes unthought of, or you know, I see everything. So, you know, just the positive and the negative, you know. It's holding me accountable, I guess, in a way, just to want to be able to, you know, support the people that's been supporting me and put on for the people that's been supporting me and just make it my duty to get back to, you know, rare form. So, you know, I feel like I'm very appreciative of all the good and all the bad, all the bad things said about me, you know, and all the good things said about me. You know, I guess it keeps me right there in the middle where I need to be, you know. And I guess it's a challenge to me just to show everybody that I can get back to rare form, you know. So, you know, I appreciate it, you know. I'm very thankful, you know, just to be in this position, just to have this opportunity to even, you know, have fans, to have people that look up to me, to have, you know, little kids that look up to me, kids that's going through injuries, that's, you know, having a hard time, you know, just keep pushing forward, you know. Keep going step by step, day by day, and you're gonna get to where you need to go, you know. Just never let the work work you. You know, just keep going, keep pushing, keep fighting, and you definitely gonna get to where you need to be. So I'm saying that to say I appreciate everything, all the support, you know, keep supporting. I'm gonna keep pushing, I'm gonna keep going, and we're gonna get this thing done.